Hey guys, this is Miss Analytical, and I'm back with part 2 of the story of Liam Mango's parents having to move due to threats. Unfortunately the video had to be cut short. So I decided, since it's gonna be probably spliced anyway after the 15th minute on YouTube, might as well make it into 2 parts. So I've already established that part 1 is up. I'm going to now post part 2 probably within like 12 minutes from now. So anyway, according to the article from the Daily Mail, it stated that they had to move, and they received threats pretty much. I'm gonna say this, and to be fair, the little boy Liam Mango doesn't deserve this at all. He truly, really doesn't. The problem here is his mother, what his mother did. And I'm going to show you the difference between how the father speaks about the situation as opposed to his mother. Well, the parents gave an interview on ITV, which is like a British UK channel. And the mother, we all know, she didn't have any issues with it. But the father doesn't say anything about his feelings towards her somewhere in a hoodie. But he does say a certain thing. And I think the father is sincere. I think he's awoke. I think the problem is that the father's probably a hardworking man. And the mother goes on auditions. I think the mother's probably the son's manager. So the mother's probably getting paid too. But I'm just going to say this. So the father says, as much as people have gotten involved in this for me, it's very important to understand that me and Terry, we have a son. We have other children in the home that we are raising, and we have an obligation to protect our children. And he said, to me, if we had a way to take this off, I would take it off today. The most unfortunate thing is that my son is very young, and there's a lot that's going to come with this, and that really shakes me a little bit. Terry says that Liam believes that interest has been generated by his modeling skills rather than any controversy around the picture himself. The mama ain't shit. I'm sorry. The mother is just dirty. I'm sorry. She's dirty. The son is so adorable. He doesn't deserve that. And, she states that he sees the pictures online, and he believes people love him for his modeling job and that he's cool and confident in his job. I don't believe that little boy said confident. Okay, I'm just saying, as a 5-year-old, I don't think he said confident. Hopefully he does have that vocabulary at that age, but I think the mom is the handler of his kid. I think the mom is dangerous. I don't trust the mama. I think the mama would turn her head if the child was molested. I think the father needs to be at the shoots rather than the mother. Because I think if the father was there, it really wouldn't have went down like this. I honestly really don't think it would have happened like this. But H&M did issue a statement. And it reads, within hours of the image gaining attention, H&M took the decision to remove it from its UK and US websites and all other channels. It issued a statement apologizing for any offense caused. A spokesman for H&M told Mail Online, this image has now been removed from all H&M channels, and we apologize to anyone this may have offended. As attention on this issue intensifies and the controversy continues to grow, H&M released a further statement via Instagram page. It read, we understand that many people are upset about the image of the children's hoodies. We who work at H&M can only agree. We're deeply sorry that the picture was taken, and we also regret the actual print. Therefore, we have not only removed the image from our channels, but also the garment from our product offering. You should have never made it the first place, H&M, and that's why I ain't go to your store all last week. How about that? But I'm gonna say that H&M, you're lucky. You're lucky that y'all caught that shit real quick. And I'm going to tell you why. Because had you let it linger a little bit long, I think you would have lost a lot of your sales. If you haven't done so already, you would have lost a little bit more. But I'm going to say this in fairness. A company has a right to create anything they want as long as it doesn't intensify violence. The shirt didn't project violence. It didn't promote violence. But it promoted racial insensitivity. That's what it did. Because even if they didn't have the idea of, oh, we're making it for a black kid, even though I kind of disagree, still, all children could have worn it. You understand? I believe that the most dangerous thing that a child can have is a parent that is ignorant and doesn't give a damn about their well-being. And Terry Mango come across as that. She didn't care about her son. She put her son in that situation. Okay? And she's from Africa. She's Kenyan, you know? She knows better. I don't care what anybody says. She's African. It's not like she's from she's from the UK or she's from America and, you know, she's biracial and, you know, she's had like a good privileged life. That's different. You're from Kenya, okay? And I don't think you come from a privileged background. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you did, you wouldn't have your child modeling for $1,500. You really wouldn't. So I'm not buying that. I believe that Terry Mango wants to live this fabulous life off the back of her child modeling. And she doesn't care. But she didn't care so much about how it would affect her son until she received backlash. See, she received it. She didn't care about how her son was receiving the backlash. When she received it, it was an issue. So she comes over as a narcissistic person. She comes over a person that, as long as it's not affecting her, whether it's not affecting her coins or affecting her in general, she didn't care. It's all about her. But she's using her son so that she could profit off of him because she's trying to come up. And she's trying to come up through her son. And it's very interesting that the father, is not married to her. And I wonder why. Does she want to be with him? Do they have this relationship where they don't want to be married? Or maybe he don't really want to wipe her up. It's just a little bit weird because the one thing I can tell you about African people are very strongly ingrained in the importance of marriage. They do date. You know, they do things that, you know, a lot of us do. But when it comes to the family unit, they are big on marriage. They are very conservative about marriage and they take it extremely serious. So I really question that. That's one of the things that struck me because I really thought that, you know, she had a husband who was Liam's father. But it's a little bit different. But I'm going to end it with this. We as Black people, what we do have to understand is that not everybody wants to view racism the same. And a lot of them, particularly outside of the United States, they don't want to view racism the same because they don't want to have that connection with us. It's not so much that they dislike us, but it's as if, you know, they have their own countries to go back home to. We don't. So what we have to understand is that we got to fight here first. And a lot of American Blacks were the ones that initially made that outcry. And when the mothers tell us to get over it and stop crying wolf, a lot of us did let it go, but some of us still kept continuing to fight. Now, H&M immediately within hours said, you know, we sorry. They pulled out. They knew what was wrong. If a company like H&M knew it was wrong, then Terry Mango, your Ashton knew it was wrong as well. But when you're thinking about the coins over the well-being of your child, I see it. I see that you would make those remarks. But I think it's a learning lesson for everybody in the situation. Hopefully she sees it for the benefit of her son that putting your son involved in something that will make mockery of who he is as a black child is very dangerous, and it can hinder his mental well-being. But I also think that we as black people, particularly in America, we have to stop really picking up the battles for other people, because that's how this whole thing really got out of hand. But I want to give a shout out to The Weeknd, because he had a modeling contract with H&M, and when he first heard of this story, he immediately severed ties with H&M, and he is of Ethiopian descent. You know, if Abel Tesfaye, who is a global music phenomenon, could see it, Terry Mango should have really said, you know, if somebody gave up millions of dollars because of my son being treated unfairly, maybe I should be more sensitive and rethink my remarks and have some consideration. So with that being said, I'm signing off. I'm just going to end the story like this. I want to thank everybody who has listened to all of my videos, watched them on YouTube, and I'm going to come back with another one tonight. It may be about Love and Hip Hop Miami or Grown Up Hip Hop. I'm going to start doing reviews on Black Ink Crew. I do want to continue doing reviews on Love and Hip Hop New York, but I think we're in episode 11 now. No, episode 12. So I got a lot of catching up to do. So what I may do, I may just upload them all at once, you know, for that, and also Real Housewives of Atlanta. But Real Housewives of Atlanta, we're not that far deep into it. It's because, you know, they have like 20 episodes a season, so we haven't reached the first half yet. But I'm signing off. Gotta go outside because it's beautiful out there on this lovely Monday, and it's also Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, and I think it's very interesting I made this video on his birthday, because these are the things that Martin Luther King fought for to end. And with that being said, I'm signing off. To everybody out in the world, have a wonderful day, and for those that live in the New York City area like myself, go outside and enjoy the sunshine. You know, it's really beautiful out there, because this weekend was cold as hell. And I just want to say, once again, thank you for all those that have supported me and my channel for growing. You know, please like, subscribe, comment, and just like that. Just please like, subscribe to my channel, as I'm saying, a little cool, both on Spreaker.com and YouTube. Hit that like button and comment. Thank you.